Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to share a quick unboxing and first look at the Hagibis RGB light wand. You can purchase this through Amazon. I'll include a link in the description. It was sent over for review purposes, and I think this is really the least expensive product of its kind. If you're looking for a photography RGB light wand, this is capable of 9 different colors. I think it goes from 3200 to 5600K. 56 US dollars. I don't think you're going to find anything that's going to beat this on price. Now, I can't speak to performance. I've never tested this before. We've got a ball head is the first thing that comes out of the package here, and then the actual light, which they do give you a carry case for, which is nice, and I didn't know what to expect. When they asked me if I'd be interested in reviewing this, I said sure, because you know, these are incredibly popular, but they're also usually very expensive. But that is changing with time, and this is hopefully going to be a really good example of that. So this does have a built-in battery. A lot of these products do not. A lot of them are based around or function in conjunction with a Sony NP type battery. This, on the other hand, I believe the internal battery is like 2700 mAh, something around there. And we've got 3 buttons here on the front. Obviously, increase intensity, lower. I'm assuming this is to switch between colors, and that looks like it's it. We also have a 1/4-20 mount on the bottom, so if you're looking to put this on something, you can. Tripod, light stand, whatever it may be. Let's go ahead and see if this powers it on, because I'm not seeing a power button. Doesn't look like it does. The charging port is right here. It is based around a micro USB, something you don't see too often anymore. And I'm just trying to figure out how to actually power this on. Of course, there are instructions, and of course, I'm not using them. It also does have a thread hole right here for a lanyard, which I believe is in here. Let's just see if any of these buttons do anything. It could be dead. That is a possibility. I may need to charge it up in order to get functionality. I could also look at instructions, you know, the usual stuff. So it looks like we don't have any charge out of the box, and of course the light is going to emit from here. Let's see what else is in the packaging. I mentioned this ball head that they include. Nice that they include it. They didn't need to, and this is going to just give you a little more versatility with how you're going to utilize it. You know, it seems fine. It's nothing high end, but again, 56 US dollars. So we've got a remote control. That's something I failed to mention, that it is controllable with a remote. Let's see if that's how you turn it on. If that's how you turn it on, then, I mean, I can't imagine that it's dependent, but let's just see. I think it's just that we don't have a charge. And it looks like I'm right. And if I had a micro USB here, hardwired to something, I would throw it in and get the party started. Now, here is the micro USB cable. I can go ahead and plug this in. I'm not sure if it's going to make the run, but let's just see if it does, and then we will be able to see what the light output is like. So go ahead and connect that right here. Predominantly plastic build here. I mean, pretty much all plastic, but that's what you would expect. Again, $56. Most of these generally are in the range of more around 100 US dollars. It is rare to see one at this price point. Now let's see if I can get this to reach. Nah, you know what? It is not. It's going to be a very tough reach. Let's just see if I can get this hub a little bit closer to the shot. And if I can, we will make this happen. In fact, I was just looking, and I do see that I already have a threaded micro USB cable. I'm going to give that a shot because it is longer. It's a very tight fit in there. I'm not sure why it's so tight, but worse things have happened, right? So let's go ahead. I've got a micro USB here. I didn't realize that I did have it. It's from my keyboard. Of course, for charging purposes, it is a wireless keyboard, but let's just see if this does it. And it should. I mean, there's no reason that it wouldn't. Okay, so we're plugged in. Again, I am not. There we go. We have a flashing LED, so I think we're now in business. Let's see. I mean, it's got a charge, but let's see if it'll turn on. It's not turning. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we have light, as you can see. And I'm assuming, as I said earlier, that, yep, this is how we cycle it. So there we have some daylight, red. Let me just go through it. I just don't want to blind myself here. Pretty cool. And again, $56. I mean, I don't know how, okay, I don't want to, no seizures, please. And that applies to all of you at home or wherever you are. You should be at home, but you know, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. Just stay safe. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I mean, again, $56. We'll see how hot it gets. We'll see what the battery life is like. It's not a huge internal battery. Again, 2,700 milliamp hours, I believe. But still very cool for that price point to have this sort of functionality and not have to have a Sony MP battery mounted on it. In fact, I hate that design. I understand why manufacturers do it, but let's get these internal batteries inside of these things so you know, we don't have to mount a battery on it. Even if it means you have to hardwire like I did here, that's not a big deal in the scope of things. But that pretty much rounds it out. Again, Hagibis, I think I'm pronouncing the name of the company right. A little bit of instructions here on how to use it. That's all Chinese. English on the other side. But yeah, I'm going to test it out. I'll get back to you. I'll let you all know what I think. Any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. Hit that like button. And as usual, please feel free to subscribe and please stay safe. Later.